मेरा मानना ये है कि हर जनरेशन विल बिलोंग टू मनीषा कोइराला आज और आगे। नहीं बिल्कुल, मैं आपसे डिसएग्री कर रहा हूँ, आई एम सॉरी अबाउट। मनीषा जी आप भावनाओं को समझिए आप, दिस इज लाइक कमिंग फ्रॉम अ बिग फैन, आपको अंदाजा भी नहीं है सीरियसली।
These two young girls are the most brightest actors of today. Absolutely. And very beautiful, exceptionally talented.
Okay, now taking the off the camera discussion that we were having short while back, that actresses and why they should be capitalizing upon their generally their looks and all those factors, but would you agree with this fact that Manisha Koirala, in spite of being such an amazingly good looking woman, she always had this focus on being a performer first, like when you're talking about Sanjay Leela Bhansali, obviously Khamoshi for example, she is very very conscious of the fact that you should take notice of her performance. Beat a lot of other movies that she's been part of, Akele Hum Akele Tum, or even Man for that matter. It's become like an iconic film in its own way. Maybe it did not work at that point of time. Would you agree with me now? That,
yes, absolutely. No, nothing can work without talent.
Absolutely.
Nothing can work without talent, and Manisha is being so humble, but she, I mean, as I can speak from this film experience, she brought so much to her character as Maya Devi. The depth, the kind of understanding. These are instinctive things, but not everyone has them. And to work with an actor as talented in your first film, it was a privilege like no other. Because the little things I didn't have to say. She instinctively she understood. You read something and you bring it to life. That's the challenge. So to bring it to life with actor as talented as Manisha was so easy for me, and that's only because of how talented and how much instinctive understanding, sensitive, perceptive she is, and fearless. Because as an actor, and we're talking about actresses, the actresses that are fearless do all kinds of roles and do all kinds of different things without really worrying about how they're looking. And Manisha is one of those, the biggest, one of the best examples of that generation specifically. She was doing all the different roles, and at one point she has, for me I feel like she has all the cult films, whether it was Bombay or whether it was Dil Se or whether of that 90s period, all the really good films that I grew up loving were all hers.
Right. Yeah, Bombay once again, more than, and I think she's looked ethereally beautiful in all those Tu Hi Re song and all those things. But at the same time, that focus on the performance part of it, the intensity was always there. That I think she was. And मैं आपसे एक चीज से थोड़ा सा disagree करूँगा सुनैना जी, जब आप कह रही हैं कि that generation, मेरा मानना ये है कि हर generation will belong to Manisha Koirala आज और आगे। नहीं बिल्कुल, मैं आपसे disagree कर रहा हूँ, I'm sorry about that। मनीषा जी आप भावनाओं को समझिए आप, दिस इज लाइक कमिंग फ्रॉम अ बिग फैन, आपको अंदाजा भी नहीं है सीरियसली। Okay, now
You're making me blush.
No, but I'm glad that you're at least laughing and we're capturing that as well. So our DOPs are good as well. Now you also have two young girls, I think, which are playing a very very prominent role as well, and the entire flight of fancies that they're having as well. How pivotal are these two?
Oh my God, these girls. See the basic storyline, the plot line. I would say the movie moves with these girls, and they play a prank, but how that affects them, and how from a young girl to a mature person they become because of one prank they do, and that guilt actually affects them so much. And I have to say this: these two young girls are the most brightest actors of today. Absolutely. And very beautiful, exceptionally talented. And in fact, my first impression of when they were reading the scene before shooting, we were reading in my house once, and I was like zapped out, and I was saying, wow, if this is the kind of work of today's generation doing, and it's their first film, so they really deserve a lot of pat in the back. They work hard, they're exceptionally talented, and they're very focused, very positive girls. I see them having a big, bright and long career in this industry.
Absolutely. Okay, Sunaina, any final words from you? Your music is nice as well.
Thank you.
Pretty good songs. If any final words from you as far as Dear Maya is concerned.
Dear Maya is a film that I think it's made with a lot of passion, because so many of us are first timers. This is my first film. My DOP is also first film. These two young girls are doing their first film together, and a lot of other people in the
The producer's first film.
producer's first film. So we are very we've kind of done this in the spirit of let's make a movie.
Yeah, a good movie.
Yeah, let's make a good movie.
Yeah.
And we've gone on the faith of good movie and audience always comes.
Yeah.
So I hope that people see the film, give it a chance, and it will be something different, and it's something that we've tried to make as authentically as possible. So I hope it reaches people.
We hope as well. We hope a hashtag Dear Maya.
Yes.
All right, so thank you very much, and looking forward to Dear Maya.
Thank you
and,
so much.
Ma'am, we'll be speaking to you exclusively as well for a bit of a journey as well,
Okay.
once Sinana gives us a chance. All right, so thank you very much to both of you, and looking forward to the movie, and we hope 2nd June, just go and watch Dear Maya.
Dear Maya.
Thank you very much. That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.